A ver, cuando piensas en una serie con escenas icónicas, de esas así que se quedan grabadas en tu memoria por años, ¿cuál te viene a la mente? Porque para mí, sin duda, es The Last of Us.
Sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for.
La serie, que es una original HBO, fue un fenómeno mundial, ya que seguir el viaje de Joel y Ellie, interpretados por los maravillosos Pedro, Pascal y Bella Ramsey, emocionó a todo el mundo, ¿no? Y tengo una novedad. ¿Listos? El viaje continuará en la segunda temporada ahora en Max y HBO. Por eso, hoy empezaremos y vamos ahí a prepararnos junto a todos los que están emocionados por ver la continuación de este viaje. Y no hay nada mejor, chicos, que hablar con los propios actores y los showrunners de la serie.
This is where we live. And what's that?
The fence.
What's inside?
People.
What's outside?
Monsters.
Esta segunda temporada es aún más grande en todos los sentidos. Bueno, escenarios y sets gigantescos, nuevos actores en el elenco y una historia aún más poderosa. Pero no te preocupes, aquí hoy nada de spoilers. Bueno, ¿están listos? Yo soy Valentina Pulgarín y este es nuestro Inside Warner de Last of Us.
Oh, you want to start or what?
En la nueva temporada de The Last of Us, descubrimos que han pasado 5 años desde la última vez que los vimos, pero ahora veremos a Joel y Ellie viviendo en un pueblito llamado Jackson. ¿Lo recuerdan de la primera temporada? Todavía están enfrentándose a las consecuencias de la pandemia y adivinen qué. Por supuesto que los actores me contaron qué hacían entre una escena y otra en los bastidores de estos enormes sets construidos en Canadá especialmente para la serie.
I think I've never seen a second season of a show with so many novelties, you know, like more people in the cast, bigger and bolder sets. The sets are just too good. What changed from season 1 to get this scale?
The season 2 really, is set in Seattle and is set in Jackson, and HBO was so incredibly supportive in terms of resources, in terms of talent. We were able to literally build Jackson. This place did not exist. You show up and you feel it is the most immersive experience. On my first day on set, I walked into Joel's house and it was a 1-for-1. It was wild.
It's so detailed and great that it just helps me act better because they've built this amazing set. I think I was in awe of it for a while. It took me a while to sort of not be because I couldn't believe that they built something to that capacity. And because I think it was Jackson was a different set the first season. So the fact that they built this and it looked just kind of reminded me of that same set, I was just like, how? And oh my God. But it was beautiful. And we would roam around and go check out things. It was kind of cool. I mean, I think that's one thing I love about HBO though. When they do it right. And they do it with detail.
Yes.
Great detail.
The first season, it was just one block of Canmore, Alberta that was fully dressed and fully immersive. But this set was several city blocks of Jackson, Wyoming with fully working interiors.
Mm-hmm.
And just shout out to Don, our production designer, and his entire team, because they just hit the ball straight out the park.
Bella, does working with a fun cast makes dealing with the heavy story a little bit easier and enjoyable, maybe?
Definitely. Having good people around you always helps, stuff like that. We would make each other laugh so much off set in between takes. You kind of have to when you're doing stuff so dark. It almost makes it funnier. If anything goes wrong within a scene, it becomes so much funnier because of how dark and emotional it is. Having people around just with this real fresh energy with the new cast and just so much excitement that they had and they brought to their roles and to the set really made a huge difference.
Genuinely good, normal, chill people make it way more enjoyable. There was really no drama, and I can't emphasize this enough. There was none at all. And actors are dramatic naturally. And I guess I was the drama, but a good kind. I mean, I just brought the fun and the parties. But yeah, it was really just so seamless, and we could just be professional and work on our art and really throw ourselves into it. And it was a really beautiful thing. Yeah.
There's a lot of trust when you notice everyone is chill.
We're there for the right reasons.
Yeah. We're all collectively honing in on the same thing.
Yeah.
Same objective.
And I do believe that when a set takes seriously the parties, also, like, I feel like it's a good set. I feel that
if you
that's
take
important.
I totally agree with you. Yes, when you take a party seriously, it means you take the fact that people need to have fun seriously. You understand the balance, the yin and the yang. I agree.
Perfect.
And that's because
I'm
you're
with
Latino.
you.
You get it.
Craig Mazin, our showrunner, and of course Neil, they create a beautiful foundation and a very, very welcoming and warm environment for us to kind of torture ourselves with very, very dark emotions. And all the new cast, they're all very, they have beautiful, youthful energy and excitement and a true love for the source material, a true love for the show. And we're all very musical cast.
Yeah.
And I think that we,
Were you jamming in between scenes?
Always,
over there?
always jamming.
Let's try something different.
As a fan, I'm excited for a few scenes to unravel in this season, but especially to see Joel and Ellie playing the guitar together. So how is the music in this season making you and Pedro bond even more?
We bonded over music even in season 1. That was sort of one of the ways that we connected was he'd just blast music on his phone speaker in the green room, and then I'd play some back. And so it's really nice that that's now a part of the show in season 2. There was some of the same old songs that we listened to in season 1 came back in season 2, Offset, and some new ones too. And then the music in the show, it obviously is how Joel and Ellie connect is one of the ways, and it means so much to both of them. And Joel teaches Ellie to play guitar in the show, and I teach Pedro how to play guitar in real life.
I love that.
It was really fun.
A ver, ¿crees tú en el destino? Porque si hay alguien que debería creer sí o sí es Caitlin Dever. Esta es una actriz nueva en esta segunda temporada que interpreta a Abby. Pueden creer que hace algunos años, Neil Druckmann, una de las mentes creativas detrás del juego y también de la serie, la consideró para interpretar a Ellie en una posible película de The Last of Us. Este proyecto para hacer una película sobre esa historia no prosperó, pero Neil nunca se olvidó de Caitlin, hasta que ahora para la segunda temporada se dio cuenta de que ella era la elección perfecta para Abby, que es una personaje nueva para nosotros. Ella es una soldada que se encuentra en medio de un dilema y que muestra otro punto de vista de lo que ocurrió en The Last of Us a los fans.
Who was more excited, you or your dad, with the confirmation?
Probably my dad, honestly.
How do you celebrate that? How do you go out and have dinner?
Oh gosh, it all happened so fast. There's this place called Thrifty Ice Cream, and I always get an ice cream cone. I've literally been doing that for years. With my parents would take me out for an ice cream cone. I think we did that for this one for sure. This cast, and specifically Bella and Pedro, really made the intensity feel, I guess, less intense. It also allowed, I think, for me to really get into the intensity when I really had to, and then when we weren't rolling or we were just hanging out on set and they were setting up different shots, and it's just so fun to hang out with Pedro. And really this whole cast they're just such wonderful people that it felt really easy to take on the more intense and sad parts.
There are just some things everyone agrees are just wrong.
I believe you get to see on social media and in real life how much the fans from Latin America are passionate about this show. How should we prepare ourselves for this season 2? What should we have around us watching those episodes?
Some tissues.
Yeah.
some tissues.
Everyone's saying that.
Yeah, fruit platter.
A session with your therapist scheduled for the next day.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Watching parties, I think tissues are a great idea. If you have a therapist, maybe book an extra appointment or two.
Isabella told me the same thing.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I think parties are a great idea because you want to see this with some people. It will
react together.
Yes, you're going to want to react together and feel things together. That's how it's designed to be experienced.
I think it's a bit of both. You could probably do a watch party and tissues and just be ready for a bigger season. It's much it's way more intense, I think, than season 1 for sure.
¿Están listos para esta segunda temporada de The Last of Us? Prepárense, por favor, para un viaje inolvidable.
Entonces, anoten, The Last of Us llega ahora el 13 de abril en Max y HBO. ¿Les gustó?
Y esto es todo por hoy. Soy Valentina Pulgarín y este fue nuestro Inside Warner The Last of Us. Adiós.
Don't you know what he did?
You swore.